Pisces, I'm here to do your update, your channel message update, your channel reading, starting with the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle. We're going to talk about your love. There it is. We're going to talk about your love life. We're going to talk about your money, and we're going to talk about your spirit. Okay? And then we're going to clarify each of these areas, and then I'll throw some crystals down and see what channel messages I get through those. And then I'll do some runes and incorporate those messages as well. So I will be clarifying your oracle messages with the Gilded Tarot as our tarot deck today. So because your spirituality is the engine of your life, everything in your life spins around your spiritual state. Because if you know you're rich, baby, you're rich. If you know you're broke, then baby, you're broke. Pretty much it's what your knowing is, and your spirit is so the core of that. So we're going to start with your spirit, and let's see what is the message for you spiritually. Space clearing. Interesting. So immediately I heard that you're clearing out. Pisces, are you clearing out some old beliefs? It's like there's a leveling up of you spiritually. Let's see, what are the clarifying cards for this for Pisces? Okay, let's see. Here we go. The first one is the Judgment. Yeah, the rebirth, the new life. Rebirth, new life, new thing. Then we have the Eight of Wands, communication, picking up power, picking up momentum, picking up energy. Yes. And then we have the Empress, love, a place of reaping your worth, your honor, your value, all the with the Six of Pentacles at the base, with what you have invested in returning to you. So you've been doing some spiritual work, Pisces. I see you've done a lot of spiritual work, and it was a beast for you. It was really hard, and they're saying that between now and my next reading for you, that this is going to lighten up significantly for you. It says that you're in a rebirth phase, so it's like shift change. There's some uncomfortability there, and because to get to this rebirth phase, you had to let go of so much. You felt like you were in a dark night of the soul. You felt depressed, possibly. You felt and some of you, because this is a predictive reading, are still in this energy now. Feel like the winds of change are blowing, and they're blowing the hell out of me, and they're just blowing me all over the place, and this is not cool. And that's kind of like how you feel or have been feeling. And it's saying that, but with that wind blowing in, you end up in a so much more prosperous place. You're leveling up on a real level, baby, because trust and believe. They're saying when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Yeah, but it's not even that. It's like when the going gets tough, you know that you're getting to make some major spiritual shifts going on. And as you go through these major spiritual evolution, that has a tangible effect in your life. So let's look at money. Money says your intuition is on point. Follow your intuition. The situation is the Hanging Man. Things feeling like they're at a standstill, taking some time. You feel like you've sacrificed so much of your money. And I hear, if you really believe you've sacrificed so much of your money for your loved ones, and it's saying, and you knew you needed to stop a long time ago, and now I feel like you're really done. And yes, here you're making another decision where you've sacrificed your finances and your energy. You're saying, no longer, I'll make a change in that. And you say, Queen of Wands, I'm going to do that which makes me feel alive and passionate and creative in this world. I'm going to utilize my funds for myself here. Four of Wands. Yes, you've gone through a self-initiation. You're in a whole new place financially. It's been about this family as well. I feel like for someone, this has been about a family that you've been sacrificing so much for your family, but intuitively you knew that at some point you had to cut that family off. And now with the Queen of Wands, you say, this bridge has been burned. And for someone, I hear, because see, whoever, if you're watching this, I don't care who you are. If you watch this, there's something in this video for you. If your heart is open and you're solution oriented, there is a message here for you. But for someone in particular, and maybe even more than one, everything that I say is your life. It's like I'm reading to you from your own personal journal. And I don't know who this Queen of Wands is in your life, but she could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Most likely is for someone there who's watching, but she's pissed because there's a separation of ways here. And it's like, you were on my account and baby, you ain't on the account no more. I'm going to have to cut that off. And so it's like you created some change to how your financial flow was going, and it affected family members. And I feel that for some, okay. I did the general reading for today on the same day that this was recorded. I did it, is this your tarot? And it came out the word siblings, and they're reflecting me back to that. So whoever you are who's resonant to this reading, they're asking that you go watch the Is This Your Tarot for the same date as this is recorded, September 10th. Okay. So somebody got upset because you chose to cut off the flow of finances their way. So now let's look at money and see what's coming up. And again, I'm speaking in past tense, but as I channel these messages, you're coming into this energy. If you're already experiencing this and you already know the outcome of this, or you're like, that just happened today, congratulations, you're on the leading edge of the energy wave. If you are walking into this way, I was feeling like something like that. I was kind of getting that feeling. This is resonant to me because I was already kind of thinking I'm going to have to cut somebody. Well, guess what? You're more on the central energy of it. If it comes up after you watch this and you ain't got no clue what I'm talking about right now, then you're on the tail end of the energy. Either way, the energy is in flow between now and the next Pisces video. Your love life now. We have the Jade Mountain. Expect good things to come in for you. A very loving person to come in. The King of Cups is here for you, Pisces. King of Cups. So there's someone who truly you love, because I feel that you are the King of Cups. That's your card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? You are the King of Cups, and I feel like there's a lovely young lady, and she's so well put together is what they say, but that's such a poor choice of words. Can we use sophisticated? Thank you. She's so sophisticated and classy. She's not your average girl, nor is she trashy. She's very clean, very patient, calm. She knows what to say, and she knows more than she should, but she always knows, okay? And everything around her is always good. She's somebody who's very motivated by love, yes. And so here you are. You want to go to this girl. You want to go to this girl. And it says that when you go, you will be received well. Again, did you already make this happen, or is this in your current plan? Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Three Swords, and I heard 3 weeks. What is this 3 weeks mess? What happened 3 weeks ago? Or what will be 3 weeks by the time you take action? Because there's bliss in this. So for somebody, there was a disappointment there. But I see that if you feel the lady's disappointment, I see her back turned to the disappointment. She's not sitting in the disappointment energy. You are at a place of a new beginning in your life here, Pisces. It's always the opportunity to begin brand new. So take advantage of that and let it work for you, okay? So Pisces, in regards to love, if you go ahead and move forward and go visit somebody who you've got your heart set on, who you've got your sights set on, you will receive a very happy welcoming. It may surprise you because in the past there was pain here. Woo, one of my rooms hit the bell. It hit my bell. That's awesome. And I hear, you can ring my bell, ring my bell. Look, okay, this is a message from God here. This is Wunyo, the rune of Wunyo. It's my quartz crystal rune. I have 3 sets of runes in my bag. 1 set I custom made myself when I really got into runes. Another set I purchased off of eBay or Amazon. I don't know, something online. Another set is quartz crystal, and I actually found those ones and fell in love. But this is being my quartz crystal rune. My quartz crystal runes let me know, like, this is what God wants you to know. Wunyo is a rune of joy. And honey, joy was what rang the bell. So honey, how does ringing the bell and joy go together with your spirit right now? That's what the question is for you. But what I'm hearing is like spirit is well pleased with you, especially they're referring me to the space clearing work that you've had to do recently, to the ability to release and let go of the things that have outrun their course in your time. And they're saying with this here, the yellow rune. These are the ones that I made. They're glow in the dark. Yeah, I made it with my nail products. Love them. Anyways, because I made these ones in their yellow, which is attached to our solar plexus chakra. This is about what you doing. So this is saying during this time, you're going to feel a need to protect your spirit. As you have done so much space clearing, you understand that the universe doesn't like a negative space. It's going to attract and feel energy in. So I see you during this time being very protective of the energy you allow into your space. Also reflecting back to the daily reading of today with the Four of Pentacles energy, you can check that out. Now, over the Knight of Wands, in regards to your love energy over here, Pisces, the yellow rune named Lagus landed. So again, what are you doing? When you come in to this person, you're going to be coming to heal this relationship, and it's going to be so well received. That's why it's followed up with the 10 of Cups. So Pisces, I see you going to make this healing trip, to take this adventure to heal. And you're going to be receiving more joy than you could have possibly expected, is what I hear. And the final rune that came out for you is a quartz crystal rune as well. And it is also healing. So this is awesome because the healing is being reflected back to you from spirit. It's like as you heal, they're saying as you heal, and this energy is prevalent, it's an energy going on in life. The things that are coming to you are coming in a healing way. So expect things to be healed. If you hear from the past, if you hear from someone you had a misconnection with previously, or if an old opportunity should arise, expect a healing to be present in this. Now let's see. This is my tray of my baubles, and these things just work with my intuition. So let's see what we got. Okay. That was planned. I was like, come on, can we get more? And they dropped off like 4 more. Okay, so now next to the Wunyo Joy, we have the Angels Tears, and they're just for that very reason today. The Wunyo Joy that rang the bell, and also notice too, I'm noticing now that it's not only between my bell, it's also between the 3 of Swords from the love area. So something about the way the healing is going on in regards to this love area of your reading, it causes the angels to cry tears of joy for you. Also, the ringing the bell, it's like in your space clearing, the way you've chosen to protect your energy, the way you're moving forward, the angels are just cartwheels, and their cartwheels are really interesting though, because they fly. So their cartwheels are like our cartwheels, but there's this playfulness and this excitedness. And it's like my grandsons, when they come home and they start running and they're doing hardcore parkour across my sofa, over one side, flipping in and going off the other side and jumping. And I'm like, oh my God. And it's like that type of a feel. Now, I want you to also know that whoever this is you're going to, Pisces, they know that you love them. They got the amethyst over here between the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands over your love area. And it's saying, I'm hearing who you want to go to, that you're very psychically in tune with them. And they know, and I hear they forgive you, and it's okay. Just baby, come back. I don't know. And so when there's a coming together, when there's this uniting over the 10 of Cups now fell, I can't remember the name of this stone. You got to forgive me. I don't even know if I'm going to be, yeah, okay, maybe you can see it. Maybe you can't. Anyways, this stone speaks to me about communicating. Open and honest communication. So there's open and honest communication there. Now, another thing I want to talk about briefly is I see for you spiritual area highly connected to your career, because you got this little rock that came. This little pyramid rock right here is about business. This is about business and entrepreneurship. And also you got the citrine striated quartz. Okay, this citrine striated quartz. Some of y'all won some of these last year, didn't you? I gave a bunch of these away on the show. Anyways, citrine is about abundance. Okay, and so it also is, and I'm going to call this one carnelian. I could be wrong, but it's speaking to me as a carnelian, speaking to me about the root chakra, speaking to me about your financial security and stability. And what I see is this is all surrounding the judgment card, which is the first clarifier on your spiritual space clearing. And it's talking about that rebirth energy. And it's speaking to me about your career. Your career is linked to your spirituality so deeply, and there's so much abundance in this for you. You're going to find that it's going to make you extremely wealthy. And I'm hearing you are to create an entrepreneurship out of this opportunity that you sit in. And how can that come about in the easiest, most easily accessible, most gratifying and fulfilling way for all parties involved? Because there's a great, abundant, and prosperous career here available for you. So Pisces, until I read for you again, make sure you stay tuned and tapped and turned on, and come back for your, is this your tarot readings that I've been doing nearly daily. Also, make sure you get your Radical Raffle reading tickets so you have the opportunity to win a reading with me. Okay. And all the information on that is on the website. So from now until the next video, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.